Police are trying to determine whether anabolic steroids may have caused pro wrestler Chris Benoit to murder his wife and 7-year-old son and then again hang himself. Authorities say the details of the case are unusual. www.wrestlinginc.com owner Raj Giri joins me now. Hi there, Raj. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, JJ.
I know this is a difficult time for so many of you. You've written so much about Chris Benoit. You've spoken to his friends. So many people at the WWE are really shocked by this. Were you, having met him before, surprised to hear this news?
Yeah, I think everyone that heard the news was really surprised. Benoit always came across as really a mild-mannered, mild-tempered guy, and anyone I ever spoke to, was just really shocked. And I think when it happened, a lot of people stopped from jumping to conclusions, just kind of based on who the guy was.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about his reputation in the professional wrestling world.
Well, as his reputation as an in-ring worker, far surpasses, most wrestlers. I mean, he's regarded as one of the top 3 to 5 wrestlers in the world. In the ring, he's always been, regarded at the top. It's always been his persona. They felt like he wasn't colorful enough to headline for a long period of time. But notwithstanding, he still managed to make it towards the top just based on his skill and his demeanor, his attitude to help younger wrestlers. And to elevate newer guys. And so, I mean, he was very well respected, one of the most respected wrestlers in the business.
Police found steroids in Benoit's house. They're saying they don't know if that has anything to do with what happened here, but steroids have been known to cause explosive outbursts. It's called roid rage. Authorities now still looking into this. Do you have any comment on that or any opinion on what might have happened there?
Well, usually when people hear about roid rage, they think of more of a singular, spontaneous burst of violence, whereas this seemed like a more deliberate, violent act. It took place over a weekend, as opposed to just all happening at once. So I'm not sure if roid rage would be the correct term. I mean, it's very possible that he could have been on steroids at the time. I mean, WWE did say that in April. On April 10th, that he did pass a drug test and he tested negative for it, and they have put a drug testing policy into place after the death of Eddie Guerrero a couple of years ago. But I've heard that the testing, at least a lot of the penalties and fines for being caught with drugs or steroids in your system has gotten more and more lax, but there is still the testing there, and they still do test on a regular basis.
Yeah, and the authorities are still looking into this, so we'll hear the results from that as soon as they get them. Raj Giri, thanks so much.
All right, no problem. Thank you.